In the West, there's an urban legend that you've most definitely heard of. This ritual requires a mirror, lit candles, and complete silence. At the stroke of midnight, children would stare into the mirror and start chanting the cursed name, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. According to legend, after performing the capturomancy, the face of a young girl would appear. If it was a malevolent spirit, the young girl would be drenched in blood, cursing your mortal soul. However, just across the Pacific lies a similar legend. In South Korea, a similar ritual is performed by the brave and foolhardy alike. At the stroke of midnight, in a bathroom lit by flickering candlelight, children would gather in front of the mirror, but instead of chanting the spirit's name, they would sing a popular folk song known by every child in Korea. The spirit of a young maiden named Yu Guan-sun would slowly emerge in the mirror, her eyes melancholic, her smile lamenting. As the apparition fully takes form, her mouth will open, uttering a single phrase, "Long live Korean independence," before lunging forward and choking the life out of whoever summoned her. But before she can strangle you, look deep into her eyes and you'll see the shadow of a painful tragedy. But to tell this tale of the Orient, we must go back in time to the early 20th century, to colonial Korea. To go into the story of how Korea, or Joseon at the time, became part of the Japanese Empire is a complicated story that we have no need to get into. The general gist is that Korea was forced to sign multiple treaties, beginning with the Japan-Korea Treaty of 1876, slowly bringing Korea into the Japanese sphere of influence. But just before Korea officially became part of the Japanese Empire, 1902, in a town called Cheonan, just south of the capital, a girl was born. Her name, Yu Guan-sun. Her family, being Protestant, raised her with Christian and Western ideologies. After being accepted into the Yua Hakdang, it was there where she first witnessed the anti-Japanese movement in full force, during the March 1st independence movement. Due to the increasing amount of demonstrations led by students, all schools were demanded to be closed, causing her to retreat back to her ancestral home. This was where she started on her path as a revolutionary, by organizing protests and going door to door with her family, urging all citizens to resist the Japanese occupation by any means necessary. On the 1st of April 1919, at the age of 16, she led the Ane market demonstration with around 3,000 other protesters. The Japanese military police arrived promptly and opened fire at the unarmed protesters, killing 19 people, including her own parents. Yu Guansun, however, was arrested. The military police offered her a much lighter sentence if she provided an admission of guilt, but she remained firm and unwavering, even under torture. She lived the remainder of her short life in Sodemun prison, a prison built specifically for dissidents of the Japanese government, where she was interrogated and tortured on a daily basis. As her last will and testament, she famously said, "Even if my fingernails are torn out, my nose and ears are ripped apart, and my legs and arms are crushed, this physical pain does not compare to the pain of losing my nation. My only remorse is not being able to do more." The young martyr's body was never recovered. So why would a historical and national icon such as Yu Guansun appear in a bathroom mirror? If we follow the logic of other urban legends, this particular one fulfills a lot of the same criteria. The urban legend revolves around the young maiden, tragically and violently taken before her time. Yu Guansun is also a very prominent figure in Korean history, celebrated not just in the South, but in North Korea as well, so she's ever present in the public's consciousness. However, this urban legend is not known in the North. The tale started to take root back in the 60s and 70s, when Western media started to become prevalent in South Korea, and a certain urban legend stowed away across the sea: Bloody Mary. But here's the question. Why is the spirit of a beloved Korean hero portrayed as a malicious entity in this urban legend? The most glaring reason would be because it is derived from the Bloody Mary story. However, a more cultural reason would be because she died in pain. Her body never recovered, and her spirit was never laid to rest, condemning her soul to become a virgin ghost. In South Korea, evil spirits are born from tortured souls and tragic ends. That may have carried over to create the story we know today. Interestingly, Yu Guansun has another urban legend tied to her spirit. It is said, if you know 100 truths about her life, at night when you're fast asleep. This Korean Joan of Arc will forever remain an icon for Koreans in their story of defiance, and for better or for worse, will forever live on as an urban legend. If you want to prove your mettle, try it. Just light a few candles in your bathroom and sing her song. Maybe then you'll be able to catch a glimpse of the hero before meeting your untimely death. But for us, this is just another tale of the Orient, and we have so many more to tell. So don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, so you never miss out another tale. Thanks for watching, and we wish you a pleasant night.